Hey guys, Baved here. Do you guys do any karaoke type singing? Well, there's a new game called Sing 4 coming out for Nintendo Wii. And on their channel, they're running a contest right now where you can upload your performance and win tons of huge prizes. $10,000 worth of prizes going out there. So click on the annotation above and go check it out and submit your entry to win.
Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase.
What up, guys? Bafed here, bringing you Madden Ultimate Team online. This was right after I got my legendary pack. First half was started off a little shaky with both of us. We went back and forth throwing interceptions. There was mine of him, and here's him of me. So a little back and forth. I haven't played Madden online like this for quite a while, so a little rusty at the beginning. And he would try the exact same plays over and over and over again. As you can see here, he just waits and then throws deep. And it didn't really work out for him very well this game. You'll see towards the end, though, he starts doing rocket catches, which is super annoying. I'll have like 2 or 3 defenders on his wide receiver, yet somehow his receiver can just jump up and grab it. So really annoying, and he was trying to do it all game. Luckily for me, he wasn't able to connect on most of them, and here I get lucky. He switches to his DB and misses the tackle. Break it for a long one on a slant. A slant should not score touchdowns like that, but bad defense by him, but whatever. So I take the early 7-0 lead. He did a couple long passes and then was able to get down into the red zone, and that was probably only his maybe fourth or fifth run of the game, and I don't think he runs at all again after that, maybe once or twice. Every single play he tried to just do deep passes, which was crazy. Here I do a little screen. Guy pulls it off of the ground. He ends up challenging this, but it does not go through. So touchdown stands. Those are my 2 favorite plays. Well, I have 3 favorite plays playing online. One is the screen like that. If you do it too much, then they start catching up on it and they'll put a linebacker out there. So I try to mix that in here and there. I always have good success with it. My other favorite pass is the slant, obviously, or any crossing routes. It's really hard to go deep in this unless you do rocket catches, and I just find that so cheap that I try not to do that ever, unless I'm really desperate. But slants, crossing routes are my favorite, and screens are my favorite passing plays. My favorite run plays is a draw. It just seems like you can do good stuff with the draw, because typically everybody in Madden likes to throw the ball. So if you can get them into a passing type defense, sometimes the lane will open up on the draw. Here I go, or he goes again for a deep rocket catch type play, and he gets it. Miles Austin for him has a pretty big game. I think he ends up with like 100 and something yards or whatever. But he doesn't make anything out of it. Again, I get him down and he stalls out, and then actually kind of ran out of time, so he had to kick a field goal. So going into the second half, I am up 14-10, and then in the second half, I tried to run the clock a little bit, and as you can see, we're in the third quarter here with just a minute left in the third. So just trying to really milk the clock as much as I could, do a lot more running plays, and my running back's not very good. His defensive tackles were able to run me down and catch me. So hopefully I can get some coins here and get some more packs, because I really need a new running back. I like running the ball in this game, but if you don't have a pretty speedy back, it's tough to utilize your running game in this for sure. So luckily I have a good quarterback now with what's his name? Dan Marino. Arguably one of the top 5 greatest quarterbacks ever to play the game. So pretty lucky to have him. Receivers are all average guys. I don't have any studs. I think my highest receiving guy is like a 72 overall or something like that. So, but they're serviceable. If I put them in the right situations, it seems like I can get some good catches out of them, which is nice. And they seem to be speedy. None of them are real big. Like, he had some big receivers on his team. He had Miles Austin. He had who else did he have? A couple other big guys. I can't remember their names, but he had a pretty decent team. Not any like superstars, but his team was filled with decent guys. And here again, we're in the fourth quarter now. I'm still just trying to milk the clock. So I'm doing tons of running plays, but now it's 3rd and goal, so I want to give myself a chance by throwing the ball, but works out better that I have a completely free lane here. Dan Marino's not a running quarterback, but that wide open, anybody could have ran it in. I could have had a lineman run that one in. So now it's 21-10, and here he goes for it on 4th down. He tried 3 rocket passes in a row. Then he goes for something over the middle, which was a good idea. His quarterback just completely overthrew it. And Ed Reed, being the interception return specialist, brings it down to the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal from now 3-yard line. My bad, but same difference pretty much. So here we go, 1st and goal. Just going to do a run. Again, if I don't get in, at least I'm milking the clock. But fortunately, there's a huge hole, and I get in. So now I have a commanding 27-10 lead with only 5 minutes left. Fortunately, with Madden, you get stuff like this, where he can just throw the ball up in the air. I have 2 defenders right on the guy, and he can just jump up and catch it. And as you can see, he has 3 receptions for 141 yards. But again, they were all just long, deep bombs like that, where he would just stop, jump up, and catch it. So pretty annoying stuff. But thankfully, I'm able to get some stops here. He gets another rocket catch here with 3 or 4 defenders right on the guy, but still he's able to jump up and catch it. I tried to do more man-to-man. It seems to allow me to cover those a little better. Something with the cover 2, which should be a better defensive formation for long passes. It just doesn't seem like the guys in zone can cover as tightly as the man-to-man. So I find myself doing man-to-man a lot more. And here he throws another pick. I think that's number 5. And then you can see what happens next, which I think happens a lot in this game. 3, 2, 1. Wah, wah. Connection to your peer is lost. So he rage quit out of there. He had no chance of coming back, so what do you expect? Alright guys, leave a comment below and let me know what you think, and hopefully I can get some more Madden Ultimate Team for you guys down the road. Alright, talk to you later. Peace!